The fact that we have to keep asking for our money, people move on really quick and we've become more detached.
Let's do this.
When it comes to you, I get super nervous.
The Zoom house actually.
And? You're more nervous than I am.
Hi Aishwarya, welcome to Bollywood Zoomies. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm doing well.
I want to go like a little back and ask you a little backstory about, was acting always like, one of your plans? How did you venture into acting?
I've never been very good at planning per se. Even as a child, I never could really plan and, be successful at it. But I think subconsciously, I was always surrounded by films, and my father and my mother would allow me to go and watch a film for myself at that age. So somewhere I was always very fascinated with it, and I kind of manifested it for myself. My family never thought that I could get into this, especially my father. He wanted me to be a doctor. And I would have become a veterinary doctor had I not come in. Yeah.
So how did actually, your first show actually happen? You actually became like a household name. So how did that happen?
I was an anchor with Zing. It was around that time when I just come to Bombay and I thought that television is not my cup of tea. I would rather do films. So I was anchoring and I was very happy doing that. Then when I started getting calls for TV, I was so, I was like, please, come on, I'm here to do film. And then Yashraj films had come out with a few pieces in their call. And I did that. I did a very small part for around 7 months. And I enjoyed it. I think somewhere they spotted me in that show. And then they audition for Adalat. So I went for Adalat for audition and I was selected for that part. Apparently, again, I'm not very clear, but sorry. And then when that happened, I said, no, we don't want her in Adalat, we want to do this other show. And I was again auditioned for Saas, Bina, Sasural, and I went in thinking, oh my God, what am I doing? Why do I want this? Why do I want to audition for TV? And Rohit said, you know what? Just come off your high horse. You've been here for 3 years. You've done two and a half films. They haven't seen the light today. So if you want to act, please accept this role. And if you still want to go ahead and, be this diva about it, then ask for a crazy amount of money as your birthday. And then they will say no. But, as a newcomer, you should really not say no to a main lead. And when I did it, they agreed to it. So then I didn't have a choice. So I went very half-heartedly. But within a few weeks of working in the show, I realized, okay, you know what? Thank you, Lord. Thank you for giving me this.
You actually, being going with the flow actually turned out well for you.
Oh, yes. It always had in my favor. Although, I won't say that I've given a lot of hits. But I've realized that more than giving hits, as an actor, I think what really keeps you going is being content with the kind of work that you've done. So I've been able to, balance in a lot of genres, and I think that has not getting a hit in one particular genre has kind of worked in my favor. Because after 2-3, I was for a year and a half, but then I was missing from the scene. And then when I came back, people thought that I could get away with a lot of other things as well, which I did.
So now we move to a lighter part of our Bollywood Zoomies. It's called Yours Virtually. Aishwarya, I'm going to ask you a few rapid fire questions, fun questions, dares. It's going to be all of that. So let's start. I'm going to start with the first question. One thing you don't like about the entertainment industry?
The fact that we have to keep asking for our money. It's not a fixed date that we get our checks on. It's these random number of days. They can vary from 60 to 90 to 120. I don't understand this whole credit period business, at least in television.
Okay. Which character out of these that you have played you relate to the most? Toasty by Saas, Bina, Sasural, Ahana from Ye Hai Chahat. Which one? And why?
Toasty now.
What?
I'm more like Toasty now. And I was more like Ahana then.
Wow!
I was immature. I was a brat. I was a complete brat, and that's what Ahana is.
What is the most silliest thing you and your husband fight over? The most silliest stuff.
Coffee granules.
What?
Yeah, we both are avid coffee drinkers. We have this coffee bar at our place, and we have like a proper barista machine. So every time he takes out, and I keep telling him, throw the granules either in the plants or in the dustbin. But he wants to throw it in the sink because then it's all over the other utensils and it's everywhere. So yeah, this is a regular fight.
Who is your current celebrity crush?
Ranbir Kapoor.
Oh my God! High five! I love him too. Like crazy man.
I love him.
Matlab, it's an emotion for me.
That man, his persona has nothing to do with the way he looks or the way he acts. Just him.
One day we're going to have like a complete discussion about Ranbir Kapoor, only what we like about it.
And then Rohit will come and kill you.
What is a scarier nightmare for you? People remembering you for a terrible rumor, or no one remembering you as Aishwarya Sakhuja?
People move on really quick and we've become more detached ever since this super COVID has begun, because death is so normal now. So it's okay if people don't remember me. It's alright. It's okay.
One song to describe your current situation. What is that one song?
Case, whatever. I listen to this song every day. And the song keeps going.
That is your song. मैं ही हूँ वो, मेरे लिए लिखा हुआ है.
The future is ours to see. These are us ground.
What is your most useless talent?
My most useless talent has to be I can catch a monkey. Like this.
Wow.
Yeah, I can catch a monkey. It's very easy.
One thing that you regret doing in your life. What is that one thing?
Throwing crazy amount of tantrums on my second show.
Wow, you are like super, like you're honest about it. Like, हाँ मैं throw करती थी type.
Yeah, I at that point in time I was trying to balance things. I just come back from that 1.5 year break, and in my head is like, you know what? I'm not going to let work take away from my personal life, and in that, thinking that I'm doing the right thing in the process, I made a lot of people's life end by doing that. So, Naina Bhulungi was a very difficult show for the production.
Enact your favorite current emoji.
These days,
last one.
Okay.
What is your go-to party move?
Go-to party move, as in like a dance thing.
Yeah, your party move बैठ के आप दिखा दो.
And it's like turn. I turn, then come on. So I come back and find the song is over.
Wow. So that was my Yours Virtually segment for you. Thank you so much for taking your time and having a little chat with me. I had so much fun. And my favorite part was the makhi part. I am going to forever remember it.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Hi, this is Aishwarya Sakhuja, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned to Bollywood next Tuesday.